Yo, yo, yo. Listen, once again, we know what it is. We back in the building. Threes Up Podcast. Listen, once again, and every week from here on out, obviously we gotta wait till the playoffs is over now. But who the fuck should be in? We got a night. Listen, the committee this year, they got a nice treat with Alabama beating Georgia, Texas beating Alabama, Washington, Florida State, Michigan undefeated, winning their conference, they titles in their conference. I mean, they got a tough one this year. They got a tough one. I'm just gonna say, Jim Harbaugh, just hold that sign like I told you, motherfuckers. Like I told y'all. Here's a sign to steal. I forgot to check. It should have. Now it's 13-0. Now it's 13-0. But Jim Harbaugh has not been on the sidelines for 7 fucking games. Who's doing what bad? Who's doing what wrong? He ain't been there the whole damn year. But we side stealing and doing all of this shit. They just needed something to stir up some controversy, to do something. Yeah, my boy got caught. The dude got caught. But whatever. Made absolutely no difference in who we are as a team from the past 2 years up until now. My God, we got a running back who they're doing the same thing with him and did with J.J. McCarthy when McCarron was the McNamara was the quarterback. They bring J.J. McCarthy in certain key situations and in tough games. Let him run the ball, possibly let him throw the ball. They're doing the same thing with the next quarterback coming up. If y'all not watching, he's coming in running 1 or 2 plays, and they basically wildcat plays. But guess what? He got a little arm too. So he's being groomed already in tough situations to make big plays already. I don't see why y'all not even looking at it. Once again, Michigan, number 1. We're going to be number 1 in the poll. We're going to be number 1 in the poll. You can't even stop the bus no more. You can't stop the train from moving. We're going to be number 1. Washington or Florida State should be number 2 and number 3. However you see fit, if you're a fan or whatever the situation may be, if you watched them this year, if you like they wins, Florida's a little bit more impressive to me at this point. Florida State, sorry. A little bit more impressive due to the fact they are on their 3rd string quarterback. And Washington, I'm not sold on him. Not sold on that quarterback yet, but he's still playing decent. That defense is playing good. They're playing a decent game. But we're going to get into the bullshit. We got the Steelers. Everybody got hurt in the division. They might be that. We got past versus present. We got Frank Reich getting fired because of C.J. Stroud. Think about that, guys. Think about that shit. The Bills, I don't even know. We got love-hate date. We got Ryan Garcia. We waiting for our boxing guy. Definitely waiting for Florida State guy. Unapologetic. Waiting for your ass. So whenever you get done doing what you're doing, I know you got a little slate today going on outside, doing what you do. And Roger Goodell with the tush push. He wants it going. Everything else. But I have a question that I like to ask right now. I have a huge, huge issue with a lot of the rules in sports, especially football. Football is so contradictory in gray areas. I can't do too much anymore with this shit. It's so fucked up. One rule is the same as another rule, depending on how you flip it. I can't take it. So my question is today, to start this show off, what is a football move? What is a football move? And we got Boomp in the building today.
You.
What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, my G?
Shit, how's the morning going?
It's going, man. I'm here for it. Woke up.
Y'all got
take a bite. I was up early. Now, let me hit this guy up, see what he's doing.
Who that?
You.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm doing. I'm here. getting
I
on the
wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'm here back in the fold all the time, But like I said, I have a problem with the fucking NFL rules, almost all of them. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't my question is what is a football move? I need to know if anybody else is understanding what's going on. What is a football move that they
First, what they say is getting the ball, controlling the ball, and taking 3 steps. But the thing is,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, like you said, it varies from ref to ref, right? Certain things vary to ref to ref. So the question should be, what they really doing is trying to make certain teams win when it comes down to these certain situations, bro. For the league. You know what I mean? We want certain teams in certain places and in certain situations. Because when it's clear and they still get it wrong, I don't get it. They watch a replay. I don't get it.
Good morning.
What up, Joe?
Yo, how y'all doing, baby?
What's good, kid?
We good this morning. How are you?
Alabama, baby. Alabama.
Yeah, you already know. But we're gonna get into that.
We beat the best team in the country.
Hold on. Before we do that, I need unapologetic. I need unapologetic here because he's a Florida State fan. So we got to I want to kind of hold off until he comes back on that.
Hell no, don't nobody want to see Florida State in the championship in the playoffs. You know that.
Hold
Not
on,
without their top quarterback. You know that.
I know that, but we'll get into that in a minute. But right now, I need you to chime in and tell me what is a football move? What is your definition of a football move? We all know what they expect, but what's a football move?
A football move to me is making a move on the football field that make your team excel.
No. Like as far as the rules are concerned.
Move.
No, concern.
Like as a catch, as a completion. What's a completion? What's a completion?
Not what Michigan did last week. That's not a completion to me.
I know, but neither do what the AJ Brown did either. But we go ahead. We're gonna keep going past that.
A completion to me is technically holding that football and having that football in your possession from the time you catch it to the time you fall.
Okay, so if you catch the ball and control the ball, right? And then you take a step, but you already controlled the ball. Somebody knocks it out your hands. Is that an incompletion or a fumble?
That should be a fumble, though. If you caught the ball, see, that's the thing. They be talking about like certain moves and steps and this and that, and it all could vary too because sometimes I don't know, bro. Because if you catch the ball and you turn or something like that, and you got possession and somebody knocked it out, that should be a fumble. But sometimes when that happens, the ball don't always be they don't always have possession of the ball fully. And then it gets knocked out, and then you know what I'm saying? But it's to the refs, bro. And some refs get it wrong, some get it right. And you gotta be careful with that shit because they be wanting some certain motherfuckers to win.
And you think about it like those are delicate situations.
Yeah.
You know, when a wide receiver catch a football and they turn away and the ball gets snapped out. You know what I'm saying? I look at that as being in control of a football. When I talk about control of a football, I'm talking about in the terms of you grab it, you catch it, and you turn it to make a move. And that ball gets popped out.
Yeah, if you turn to make a move, you got the ball, right?
Of that ball.
You in control of the ball.
before you made your move and decide to turn to make a move. You get what I'm saying?
But some guys always make a move before they even got the ball too, and don't even. That's how they don't even catch the ball. It's tough, man. It's tough.
No, some
So
people no, because you look at it like a lot of the wide receivers, they basically catch the ball before the ball is being caught. You get what I'm saying? Meaning that you will the quarterback will throw a ball, and this is what causes a lot of drop passes.
they looking
The
this way.
guy, yeah, they will look at the ball and ignore to even catch it because they
They
looking
trying to make a
ahead.
move.
Right. They put
Trying to
their
make a move.
move before catching
Yeah,
the ball.
yeah.
You gotta
I
catch
mean,
the ball and
but
then make a
those
move.
but those are, you can see those. Those are actually, you know what I mean, non-catches, incompletes. You see those. But what Steve is trying to catch is when it's them close ones, and the dude turned, and if it get knocked out right away, and trying to say is that an incomplete ball or should it be a fumble? Because sometimes it's I mean, if he turn and catches it and turn, that should be a fumble if somebody knocked the motherfucker out.
Those are fumbles to me. You catch that ball.
Now, if he turn and
Even
falls or
if you
something,
don't, my thing is, even if you don't turn, you caught the ball. That's my angle. Even if you caught that ball, and I hit you, and that ball pops out your hand, that's a fumble to me
yeah.
on
Yes,
all
that's what
levels.
that's on all
You
levels.
caught the
Exactly.
ball.
I don't
Yo, you
understand.
put that ball in
I don't
your hands
understand where
and
this
you put
changed.
that ball a part of your chest.
But
Oh, just so you just turn and
sometimes
I
they don't
hit
be having
you.
control and they get hit, and then the ball just comes out as soon as the ball gets there. They don't get. Sometimes they don't have. I mean, if you're saying if they caught the ball and literally catch, but sometimes it's not that simple because it may look like a catch, but the ball is actually moving. They still trying to grab the ball and shit like that, and then they get hit, and then the ball just goes flying or something like that. That's a tough call.
But you really think about it, if that I'm talking about a straight up catch.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about a ball
but
bobbling.
yeah, if it's a straight up catch, it's a
If
fumble, bro. But you know,
the
I
ball
mean,
is bobbling, oh yeah, that's an incomplete pass to me.
incomplete pass. Yeah,
Here's where a lot of people are missing the point, right? So not even the point, but here's a part of the rules that like people miss. End zone or sidelines. If you catch it inbounds 2 feet, right? That's
yeah.
a catch.
Yeah.
So why isn't it a catch in the middle of the field? Because you can't make a football move on the sidelines if you going falling out of bounds. Them little toe tappers, and you go out of
Yeah.
bounds. You can't. What football move are you making? Right? But now, being that I secure, you can secure the ball and go out of bounds, but you can't secure the ball in the middle of the field. Isn't it the same thing? Because if I catch the ball,
It's just because of what you said.
if I
Because you
catch the
literally
ball,
can't make the rule.
if I catch the ball and give myself up, if I catch the ball and give myself up, I'm down. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So nobody can come and knock the ball out of my hands.
But the thing is, Steve, the middle of the field is a totally different part of the field.
Yeah.
The middle of the field is totally different.
The middle of the field
The middle of the
is the
field
play
is
is when you get open.
you're
See,
doing
the
it.
sideline is different, rules is different. Just like the end zone. You as soon as you hit that fucking pylon, and if the ball even pop out of your fucking hands, it's still a touchdown because you hit that fucking pylon.
Why? But why?
What I'm saying is
that should be a touchback. That should be a touchback because you did not secure the ball all the way through the play. That should be a fumble and a touchback.
what I was saying is when you in the middle of the field, you are turning around to make a play.
To make
Yes.
a
When you
move.
are on the
It's
side
open.
of
It's
the
open to
field,
make a move.
you're trying to go out of bounds. You
But
get what I'm saying? You're trying to go out of
catching the
bounds.
ball, the
But you're
whole
just
thing
trying to catch the ball for the yardage or
is
whatever.
catching the ball, or is catching the ball not catching the ball? Like, are we catching the ball or are we not catching the ball? Why do
You
we
confuse
have
me.
to have a football move in order to catch the ball? Once you have possession of a ball in your hands and you secure that bitch, like you said, you secure it. I caught it. Boom. If I got 2 feet, I'm going out of bounds. Fine. Whatever. Fine. If I catch it like this and I'm in the middle of the field, that's still a catch. It's still a catch. It's not bobbling. It's not doing nothing. So now you're telling me after I make this catch, if I don't put it away, take 2 to 3 steps, and somebody knocks it out of my head and say incomplete,
If
you've already secured the ball.
now, boom, what Steve is just sitting up there saying is what we've been talking about. You get what I'm saying? With that example last segment. What I was just saying is in the middle of the field and you catch a ball.
They
I
want
say
you
if you
supposed to
catch
make
a
a move.
ball, my thinking is if you catch a ball, I get to pop you whether you have means to turn around and make a play or not. It's a
Yeah.
fumble.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Get what I'm saying?
We're getting to a catch is a catch.
You can't make that same. My thing is, Steve, you can't make that same scenario while going out of bounds and catching the ball because that's a totally different shit.
But you
Who
catching the
fumbles
ball.
out of bounds?
Why isn't catching the ball just universal across the board? Why does it have to be determined because I'm going out of bounds or I'm in the middle?
Because it's a rule for the possibility of somebody not actually catching the ball and trying to make a move. And then if they don't have control, they can't be like, oh, that's a catch. Because sometimes it looks funny and motherfuckers try to cover after and try to make it seem like it's a catch when it's not. You know what I mean?
Right.
They just
boom. Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
You say like a wide receiver doing what Steve just said. You say a wide receiver catching a ball while they're going out of bounds. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Out of bounds is a different rule. Different rule. It's a different rule because just like you said, it's going out of bounds. The ball will be going out of bounds anyway.
Yeah,
so
everything is going out of, everything is towards the out of bounds. Let's say that receiver gets popped. Going out of bounds. And the ball is inbound. My thing is, what's the odds of that happening? Getting popped on a while you're trying to catch the ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
The rules in place not only for a solid catch, because the catch is a catch and you catch the ball, you fumble. The rules in play for a possible almost catch that somebody may do.
Anybody that's trying to catch the ball going towards out of bounds, they're just trying to get yardage. But the thing is it becomes different when it hits the middle of the field.
Yeah, the middle of the field. That's why I said it's different than middle of the field because if they said you got to make a football play because sometimes you might not have the ball all the way, and if you get popped without having the ball, it's still got to be an incomplete pass. So the rule's not there for the rule's not really there for the actual catch, and the fumble thing is there for.
Boom, think games where fumbles done turn around games that done turned into incomplete pass, clear
And
cut
fumbles.
fumble.
Yeah, clear cut.
You synced it
Yep.
just because they're not able to turn around and make a move. No, you caught that ball. I deserve to hit you. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's fair play, and that's still in play. What Steve talk about what the rule is making the move. Why you have to have the rule in and making the move after you supposedly had catch the ball. And I think it's because if you don't
I
have
hate
the
that rule.
ball per se,
I hate that rule.
so if
I hate
you know what I
that
mean,
rule.
some guys be trying to make a move without having the ball, and then they get popped or something. That's an incomplete pass. So they gotta see that, make sure they don't have the ball to make the right call.
I hate that rule. I hate that
I
rule.
mean,
The moment I
because
see the
because
football in
if
your
a guy
hand,
touches the
I
ball,
should
if he
be
catches
able
the
to
ball and he
stop.
gets popped, they're gonna call it a fumble. But most of the time, I mean, they get this wrong though. I ain't gonna front. They do be getting the shit wrong when they be trying to fucking motherfucker try to catch the ball and they make a move and they get into all that shit. They get it wrong sometimes for sure. But sometimes,
I hate
most of the times, cats don't be having the ball when they be trying to fucking make that move. And part of your team too. You know what I mean, getting that call and benefiting to that call.
I don't like that rule.
Sorry.
Like
Trying to
the
draw the line because
quarterback or the wide receiver, they get to turn around. As soon as you put that ball and catch that football in your hands,
If you
I
catch it,
should be able to
if it's
tackle
a
you.
solid catch and you get popped, no matter if you make a move or not, they're gonna call it a fumble. But if you're
but
trying
hold
to
on.
make
So
a
like
move and you don't really got the ball, that's when they're gonna call that. That's when they're gonna call that call.
I'm gonna go out and it is what it is. It's not. I don't like it for any, not even my team. I've sat here a few times, and like I know people can't see it, but I've sat here a few times and it's happened, and I'll be like, it's a call. I'll be like, I hope we win, but I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I honestly don't agree with the Michigan, like you brought up, my Michigan team. I think that for me, he didn't have full possession of the ball going across the goal line. It should have been an incomplete pass because neither one of them had full possession. But what happened was, what people don't understand in baseball, what tie goes to the runner. He had possession first. The other guy grabbed it after he crossed across the line. His knees were already down. I think it should have been incomplete, but Ty went to the runner. It was what it was.
I mean, incomplete
You know what I'm saying?
because wait, who did the ball hit the ground?
That
No.
was just what I was about to say, Bo. The ball
Because
never
the ball
touched
never
the
hit the
ground.
ground. You can't say
It'll never be
incomplete pass.
incomplete. You hit it. You hit it on the nose. Go ahead, Bo.
Because if
But
it
it was-
didn't
but
hit the
it
ground,
was-
somebody
So then,
and
so
then
that's
just
where
like
you
you
had
said,
to-
the ground.
the tie goes to
That's
the
where you
tie
had
goes
to
to
make a
whoever touched the
decision.
ball first.
That's where you had to make a decision because they were saying whether it's an interception or a touchdown. He already had passed over the end zone line with possession of the ball. The dude grabbed it and pulled it out his hands, and he then had possession. So this is where all the rules get fucked up because
The ball was
if
bobbling
you're
before the catch.
if
When he
you're
caught
a
that ball
running back,
was swiveling.
hold on. But if you're a running back, you're allowed, or a quarterback, you're allowed to reach the ball over and pull it back. And as long as you go over first, right, it's a touchdown. But if the defender knocks the ball out of your hands, it's still a touchdown, unless it happens right before. So if I cross that plane with the ball and I'm able to pull it back and the ball gets knocked out of my hands, it's still a touchdown.
Yeah, and it's still a touchdown for the cat
So
who
why
had the ball and went across the line, and then the other player tried to rip it out after the fact. What is that? You just mad and just ripped the ball out. It was a touchdown.
It was close. It was a close bang play. Like I said, I'm on either side. I guess they just had to come. I would say he was across the thing, but he should have had to maintain full possession all the way through. And that's my team. Speaking on my team, I'm happy with the win, but I think he should have had to maintain possession.
Would he have maintained possession? Would he have maintained possession if the guy didn't rip it out of his fucking hands?
Yeah.
So that's a touchdown. You can't rip the ball out of my hands after I'm over the line.
Boom! You didn't see it.
I didn't see it. No,
you didn't see it.
It was close. It was fucking close. It was fucking close.
When the Michigan receiver catches the ball is flopping all over the fucking place, and the defender grabs the football while the ball is flopping up all over the place, and they goes into the end zone, and the defender winds up with the ball. That's exactly what happened.
He didn't say that, and he's not even stopping you right now. Hold on. Steve didn't say that, and he's not even stopping you right now. And he's not even stopping you right now. Did that happen, Steve?
I want everybody to be able to speak how they need to speak.
All right. Now you said what you said. He said what he said. Now, what did that happen?
I will correct one of your words. No, that's not what happened. It was not
That's exactly what happened. I'm going back. I'm going to find this. I'm going to go find this. I'm going to.
It wasn't flocking anywhere.
I'm going to go find
Go
this.
back and look at the footage.
I'm going to go find this. I'm going to find this.
Look up that
The wordplay
touchdown.
was horrible.
You will see that
That
receiver did not have. You will see that receiver did not have full control over that football.
Let me tell you, because this is
What up, Anthony? What's going on, bro?
this is it changes the story. When he says what you said, it changes the story, because if the ball was actually flopping around as they was both going in, and
Stop listening to the word. You're listening to the wrong words. I told you his words are incorrect.
I know. Hold on. I know. I'm just saying his story and your story, right? You said it grabbed.
No.
He said a flop. What I'm saying is, that's the difference, though, because I got to
Go
go.
back and
I
watch
have
it
to go
yourself.
see it myself.
That's all needs to happen.
I
Go
gotta
back
go
and watch
see
it
it myself.
yourself. You're going to figure it out.
I got to go back and watch it
Mind you,
myself.
this is 2 games ago. This is not. We are in the playoffs, and guess what? We're going to win a championship. So, anyways,
Boom! Go ask Qasim.
Wait! They're gonna let y'all go? You think y'all going?
Qasim synced that same play.
we number one. We ranked number 1.
Qasim synced that same play.
They don't think y'all TCU?
What?
TCU ain't shit.
I know. I'm just saying they don't think Michigan's TCU.
Why would they be TCU?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Y'all can bang with the ball.
I ain't even gonna lie. Michigan
we
played
been
a
the
good
most
fucking game.
We're the most dominant team all year. We let up 0 points last night. 0. We've been the most dominant team all year long.
Hey! I just wanted. I'm just checking.
Now don't bring up bullshit.
Think about it, Boom. They got allegations for cheating.
No. Oh yeah. Let's get into that real quick. Let's get into that.
They've been cheating all year long.
Hold on.
We don't need to get into that because we already got into it.
It's about how many games ago since they got caught, Steve?
He already served 2 suspensions. So what else does anybody want?
The thing is, they still been winning without the bullshit, whatever happened.
This is what I'm saying. So there's nothing even.
And that's the main thing. It's like kind of like the Patriots with the shit. They still won a Super Bowl. It didn't matter. Now, if they would have been after
But
that, and they would
unlike,
have lost.
all
Now, if they would have
right,
lost, if they would have still lost,
all
like
right,
if they would have
bro.
lost
You
after
can,
that, you would have really had to been like, yo, what the fuck was they really doing? They needed that shit for real, but they still winning.
all right, boom. All right, boom. What about the Alabamas of the world? What about the Georgias of the world? That ain't
No,
been
this is
going
why.
through no shit that Jim Harbaugh been doing. Why are they why they gotta suffer? We gotta talk to the committee now.
Who's got to suffer?
Why but no other colleges,
I see what
Washington.
you're saying. I see what you're saying. If they did, if
Washington's
they
not going to
even
struggle.
benefited from it
Other
at
kids,
all, and
they deserve, they've been flying by, they cheated.
Hold on. Hold on.
If you want any
You seen
games
that
from,
coach
if you
with
want
them
any
shades
games
on?
from it,
You're,
if you
you're,
want any games from it, Steve.
you're, number one, we all know, and I don't want to keep going through this because we already went through this earlier in the year and earlier in the shows. We all know Harbaugh served a 4-game suspension at the beginning of the year for alleged paying players that get paid. Number 2, he served a 3-game suspension at the end of the year for his coordinator or whoever that was alleged sign stealing. Okay? He had a assistant coach take over and win ball games. He hasn't been on the sidelines for 7 games of the season. That's more than half.
No, but the thing,
We have not faltered
No.
from who we were last year or the year before. We are still
Not-
the same team.
exclude that. Did you think you won any games due to the fucking sign stealing? If you think
No.
you won any games due to that,
No.
so why do it?
No.
Why do it?
No.
Why
No.
do it?
No.
Why do it?
We don't know who actually did it. They said one person. We don't know who actually did it. And they didn't. An investigation showed that Jim Harbaugh had no connection to it. So why did he get suspended? And he still got suspension.
Of course he's gonna get suspended because
Look,
You see where it gets funny now, boom?
We all
is
know
that
what
dude
OJ did.
coach? Is that guy a coach?
Hold on, huh?
Is he on the staff?
Yeah, he was on the staff. He was on the staff.
This is where it get funny now, boom.
No, it don't get funny. You want to know why?
When they say
No.
the coach don't know.
Why is it funny when you don't listen? If the head coach is not connected, why?
No,
All right.
the head
Can I
coach may
ask you
not be
something?
connected. The head coach may not be
I just wanna
connected.
ask you
He may
one
be
thing.
giving names. He may be giving them.
2 people have been fired. 2 people have been fired from there. And now the head coach is the one taking the suffering, but we still kicking everybody's ass.
Because that's what happens.
You're just
Because that's
trying
what
to find
happens.
a reason, son.
The coach is gonna get hit, even if he didn't know nothing, right? Even if he
Listen,
didn't know nothing.
Harbaugh back in the NFL. It's plain and simple.
Think about it.
Back in the NFL.
Listen,
Think about it.
that goes back to the reffing. Motherfuckers do all kinds of shit to make shit go the way they want it. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
You just
Think about it. Think about it.
Just alluded to the referees basically saying who they want to win when I was talking about the football move. You just alluded to that shit and said, "Oh, they're gonna make it go because they want." Like you basically call collusion and cheating.
Hey,
listen.
Steve,
When it comes
Steve,
down to it, no,
Steve.
that's why I said when it's clear, when it's the clear ones, and then the refs still get it wrong. That's where the collusion and all that shit come in. That's why there's always a bottom line to something. There's always a bottom line to all that fucking cheating and all that shit that be mystery fucking plays and rules and shit.
Boom, you synced it. You synced that scout. Think about it. Steve the coach, you're his assistant coach, and I'm the scout. You synced them glasses he had on, emulating the next scene.
Emulating the next thing. Like, what was all that
Harbaugh
for?
don't know about that.
What fucking dummies let that motherfucker in anyway? How dumb do you have to be?
Harbaugh don't know nothing.
How
Harbaugh
dumb
don't
do
know
you have to
nothing
be?
about
As
what the
another
next team is doing.
organization,
Listen.
not know
Listen.
your own
Even
staff.
if Harbaugh didn't know, even if Harbaugh didn't know, he could be giving the signs to whatever the offensive coach, the defensive coach, or whatever. But Harbaugh's going to take the punch regardless. He's going to take the hit regardless. They get caught, he's taking the hit.
What's the famous quarterback that came out of Michigan?
You got to keep your motherfuckers under control and make sure they're doing the right shit. You're the boss.
He got fired.
And when
Two people got fired.
What's the famous quarterback? What's the famous quarterback that got out of Michigan?
Shut up, Tom.
Say his name. There you go.
Hey, he wasn't in no championship games.
Peter himself.
He wasn't even a factor at that point. So stop.
But what he did in the NFL? What they did? What they call it? Spygate. They call it Spygate.
Yeah. But that's totally different. Though. He
Football
wasn't even a
and shit like that.
He wasn't even a great college quarterback to even be considered. That don't even matter. That really matters. So. Bernard Robinson was a better Michigan quarterback than him.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
but so I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
but when you turn it to the GOAT, none of that shit even matters.
Nah.
Right?
At the end of the day, we about to be ranked number 1, and we about to go on and whoop ass, like I said.
I'm glad.
Who y'all gonna play? Who y'all gonna play?
Bad question is,
who y'all gonna play?
Alabama. Listen, now let's keep this in perspective, PPA, because you're an Alabama fan. You want to roll Tide. I don't even know when you turned an Alabama fan. I'm coming from New York, but it is what it is. We're gonna let. I want you to tell me, do they deserve to get in over Texas with the blowout win that Texas had and Texas beat Alabama? Because Georgia is now out because Alabama beat Georgia. They all have one loss, but it goes Texas beat Alabama, Alabama beat Georgia. So who's the one that should actually be in?
We beat the number 1 team in the goddamn country.
Hold on, but somebody beat y'all.
In the
that
country.
Also has one loss.
Yeah, but that Tennessee, what's Tennessee's record?
I told you last week
Texas.
we deserve to be in.
All 12-1. All 12-1.
I told you last week we deserve to be
But
with.
how good is Tennessee? You know they go by strength of schedule and all this and that. Did Tennessee play a tough schedule?
Texas.
I mean Texas. Excuse me.
Yeah, they in the what division they in, the Big 12.
Yeah, they blew their team out.
Yeah, they ain't in no goddamn good conference.
But they beat y'all.
We beat the number 1 team in the country.
But that's the thing, Steve. That's the thing. Because any dog can have any team that fucking lose, get that loss. Texas is a good team.
Let's get this out the way.
And Georgia beat
next year it goes to 12 teams. Okay. So all right, let's get that point out the way. This year, right now, we still have the part. PPA. Texas beat you guys. They are 12-1. You guys beat Georgia, but if Texas beat you guys and you guys are 12-1, why do you deserve to be in over them? When Georgia's
because
out?
They beat us in the beginning. They beat us in the first game of the season, and on top of that, look who they lost to.
Man,
What that one
I'm trying to have you guys.
loss
I mean, hey, who's in right now? They got Florida State in there, right? They better have my Florida State in there. I'm about to slap everybody if they don't have my Florida State in there.
Washington, Michigan, and they have
Hell no.
They have Alabama.
Hell no. Florida State, hell no.
Hey, real talk, real talk. Um, see, you know what? I gotta be argumentative right now. I wait for another few minutes to think logically. But right now we're gonna be argumentative. Um, my Florida State should be in there. God damn it! Don't be saying hell no to my Florida State. What you talking about?
They should be. They should be.
You hear me?
They're undefeated. They're undefeated. They should be. They're
Yeah,
undefeated.
absolutely. Nobody ain't beating us, and our defense is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Our offense is like they're up because we got on our third string goddamn quarterback. You know what I'm saying? A freshman, true freshman. You know what I'm saying? But then to turn it around, that Texas game from the beginning of the year, it's a shame how that shit happened because now I believe this to be, the let's say the devil's advocate. This playoffs is going to be probably the wackest playoffs ever, probably, because you know what I'm saying. Like if you're going to get somebody off of what happened in September, I get it because that's the rules and stuff like that. But it's going to be hard, it's going to be corny. The ratings is going to be down. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest about that. The ratings is going to be down big time. If the Alabamas is not in there, huh?
Only if they let Texas in.
You think if they let Texas in, it's going to be down the ratings?
Yeah. But if they let Alabama in, it's still gonna pop.
If they, because of the Harbaugh thing and him winning it, So yeah, I can see that. But at the same time, again, is Washington gonna be in there?
Yeah. Yes.
I think they're gonna get their ass kicked. I'm not really a Pac
quarterback. I don't like Penix. I don't like Penix.
Yeah, I really don't like the Pac-12 to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like these guys. They all offense, no defense, and they barely. And the only reason why they all offense because they no defense in that goddamn conference. You know what I'm saying? So so I don't know. I know they undefeated, blah 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 blah. But still, man, who they freaking play? Oregon? They play USC. I don't even like the quarterback from USC. I know he's supposed to be the.
This is what's going to come down to, man. With who these guys played.
Yeah, and it's really, it's Pac-12, you're playing Deion Sanders showboat teams. You ain't really playing no freaking body, man. You're playing they don't need to be there. They don't need to be there.
Alabama just beat the #1 team in the country.
Yeah, Alabama should be in there. I don't care. Nobody said they definitely should be in there.
The only thing about that though. Because I know TCU just got slapped up, but when them teams like that, when they go undefeated and got the chance to go there, man, everybody deserve a chance, man. You never know. Just because one team got slapped don't mean the next one will. You know what I mean? And if you got a chance, you get a chance.
Hey, hold on. Who just got
Because not every team, and these are dreams for these schools that never make the fucking national championship.
No, hold on, son. You can't keep saying TCU has nothing to do with this. Period.
I'm about to say TCU. They went undefeated.
Well, this one I'm just saying that you got okay.
No,
they still gonna be looking at they still gonna be looking at the teams with less confidence. Probably ain't played a good enough team. They still gonna get looked at as underdog.
No, but TCU is not.
But they still deserve a chance.
Who?
TCU? TCU?
Washington and
son, TCU's not even ranked.
I know. I'm not talking about them this year.
But TCU.
Oh, you talking about last year? He put them in the frame of last year when they got blown out.
When they got blown out.
Yeah, the way they got blown out.
They got into it. They got into the tournament.
I was super surprised when they got blown out.
These teams that you know what I mean, they might be getting overlooked because they ain't play nobody. But you know, if they get there, they deserve to get a chance to go try to get to that game, man.
Yeah, this is why I feel like they should go 10 games. I feel like I was thinking about this the other day. They should go 10 games, and then they should have a bigger playoffs instead of going
Yeah,
12
probably a bigger
games.
playoff. Probably a bigger playoff.
Next year,
Yeah,
unapologetic,
yeah,
unapologetic.
yes.
Next year it goes to 12 teams.
But
Yeah,
are they still playing 12 games?
it's going to 12 teams next year in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, and unapologetic.
I'm talking about regular
You
season.
don't think that due to the fact that you don't have your main quarterback on your college team, you don't think that those ratings that you were talking about being going down, you don't think Florida State fucks that up?
Just because their defense is really, really good. I think they're gonna have out of the 11 guys that's on that defense, 9 of them going to go to the NFL. But
But we're talking about ratings,
But-
like what you said.
yeah,
And if we're talking about ratings, like what you said, defense really bring ratings.
hell yeah. Like if we really want to put it up, they really do. Alabama, when they've been winning them championships, they ain't always have a good offense. Their defense was dominant.
No, don't say that.
But they
Don't
did.
say
Their
that.
defense was. Their
Alabama
defense
have
was.
put on good offensive performances on New Year's Day.
I'm telling you, in a situation where, like,
You
Okay,
said ratings. And
if
as
we
far
had
as
our-
rating is concerned, who wants to watch a good defensive game in the playoffs or a national championship? That's what I'm saying.
I see what you mean. It's a lot of. I see what you mean. It's a lot of. What you call guys or girls, whatever, that they like watching, like old school, like people that like watching football. It's a lot of people that love football. Maybe not the new generation that love defense, I should say. What you call them people? Fuck. We talk about it all the time. I forgot the word, but I see what you mean with the rating situation. But it's a lot of people that love defense. But if I'm the devil's advocate, and the way the new school is, they would rather see a competitive offense as well. That they don't want to see a game that's going to be 10-7 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I see what you mean.
If Florida, if you say the defense is good as that it is, and they go up against Michigan or Alabama that could score or whatever, and the defense put the fucking stop on them, yeah, people want to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, people want to see that. Yeah, traditionalists. It's going to be a whole lot of traditionalists that want
People want to see
shit like
offense
that.
against the defense. People want to see offense against the defense for sure, to see if the defense is going to hold up and stop
Look
the
at-
offense. But that's dangerous though, because usually most time if somebody got a prolific offense and someone playing against a real good defense, that defense could win most of the time. But if the offense get popping, what is that other team gonna do? They ain't got no offense. They just got defense. So they get the other team get the scoring on them and fucking over.
I'm saying, me as a fan, I don't want to watch 10-7 college championship game. I don't want to watch no 10-7 Super Bowl. I don't want to watch no 93-83 NBA championship. I don't want to watch that.
But what if you a traditionalist? Traditionalists, they love that type of game. Them type of games.
Yeah, a fan of the sport.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like that type of game.
Right.
But outside of that, because you were talking ratings,
Yep.
and now that we're talking ratings, I don't think your Florida State team should be there.
Well,
Not
let's
without
talk
your
about.
quarterback.
Yeah. Right. I get what you're saying. I'm literally trying to be objective about it. But let's talk about like Baltimore Ravens. One of the commentators said this last night. Baltimore Ravens, when they won, being as though it's the NFL, it's still football. It's still big time football. Baltimore Ravens, that was the most high rated when they played the Giants. Super Bowl ever to watch as well. That's top 5, just because they wanted to see what that defense was going to do. Being as though it was 20 years ago, people still like seeing that type of defense. People still like to see 35 to 33, 40 to 42, like the Super Bowl from last year. But again, it's like, I mean, it could be a certain things that will drop the ratings. But Florida State as a team, I don't like that's a traditional football college team. You know what I'm saying? Just like Alabama, just like Michigan, just like Georgia.
I could argue Florida State is because of how Dabo Sweeney is out there in Clemson.
Out there where? I'm sorry.
Clemson. Dabo Sweeney. Dabo Sweeney ain't a big fan of the NIL or anything, so he was not able to get recruits. And before NIL, Dabo Sweeney was that guy, getting the top
Right.
recruits in y'all division.
So what's that have to do with the conversation we got going?
Okay.
You saying? No, I'm just saying.
He's saying y'all. He said somebody had to step up as Clemson took a back seat.
How much was that?
They took the back seat because of Dabo Sweeney, because Dabo Sweeney is not a big fan of NIL, kids getting money, so he wasn't able to get the more top recruits. But I know for a fact, before NIL came into play, Dabo Sweeney was the man of the ACC. Is that correct, y'all?
No, for the last 3 years, yeah. For the last 3 years. Yeah, you're right. Three years.
Longer than that.
No.
You
No.
gotta go back to Deshaun Watson, baby. Bro, you gotta go back to Deshaun Watson. You gotta go back to Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence.
Let's say 4 years then. Let's say 4 years then.
All of them.
Deshaun Watson been in the league since 2018. Deshaun Watson been in the league since 2018-19. Deshaun Watson been in the league since 2018-19. I can say it again for
When
you.
was he playing college?
It's been about 4 years. Yeah,
When
it's
was
been
he
about 4
playing
years.
college? You're doing the math wrong, bro.
No, it's the same year. 2018 is when they won. That January of 2018 is when they won. January 2018.
With Trevor
But
Lawrence.
I'm just saying, but that was all before NIL came into play. Whatever you're saying is before NIL came into play.
Yeah.
And before NIL, Dabo was that guy in the ACC. We all know.
Florida State got
And
more
when
national
NIL came
championships.
into play, you seen Dabo was not able to get the best players anymore.
Well, let's talk about recently. Yeah, last 3 to 4 years. You're right. So okay, let's turn it around. I ain't gonna. Come on. Okay, maybe less than that. We both playing the guessing game. But again, what's the name won in 2018, and the white boy Trevor Lawrence won in 2020, I believe. This has been very recently. And then if they had, you think Florida State? Oh, come on, man. Florida State, all they need is to have.
Everybody on this panel knows that Dabo Sweeney was that guy before NIL came into play.
So Deshaun Watson.
And now that NIL, my fault, Steve. Go ahead, baby.
2017, right? If he was on the thing in 2017, he played 2 to 3 years of college football.
It was
correct?
January of 2018.
Hold on.
When they won
Hold on. He got drafted in 2017 to the Houston Texans. So, and he played college football for 2 to 3 years. So it's going.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I was wrong by a year. My bad. I was wrong by a year.
That's what I'm saying.
And they won one national championship when he was there. One. Like I don't. Like what are you talking about?
After.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, but you see how he loved him to Florida State. He loved him to Florida State.
But I'm saying I agree with you guys. For the last 4 to 5 years, like been decades. Like, you know what I mean?
Nobody said that, KD.
The last
No,
time
I'm just saying. I noticed when NIL came into play,
It's your
I know
turn now.
Dabo
It's your
Swinney
turn now, but you
wasn't
gotta
getting
do
the
something
top
with it.
recruit. That's what I noticed.
He said something about the end that he said something about the NIL. So the NIL,
What you said, Bo?
it's
He's
a
making
couple.
a point. You're making a good point, though.
Absolutely. Well, if it wasn't for the NIL, I don't believe Michigan would be in that motherfucker too. So let's be real. Let's
Listen,
be real.
no, the thing about it,
It's a
the
couple of
bottom line
NIL
thing
Think
about
about
guys.
it
it.
is it's a
NIL
change
is
of
NIL.
games, right?
No, it
The
doesn't
shit
matter.
changed.
It doesn't matter, though.
It don't matter.
Because
The
if we
shit changed.
embraced
It's
it,
all about
it
what you're
doesn't
gonna do
matter.
with it
And
now
it's a
that
transfer portal, too.
you on top. Whatever teams is on top, what you gonna do with it? Are you gonna win some championships or no?
Exactly.
Right, but
And
are
the
we
transfer
talking?
And
portal.
I
And we
recognize,
forgetting. We just talking
I
NIL
recognize when NIL came into play, I recognize
and
that
transfer portal, though.
Dabo Swinney
Don't
wasn't
forget that.
able to swing the best
But
players in the country no more.
PBA,
But
And
that's
that
his fault
and
PBA.
that
too, though.
team
That's
started
also
to
his
turn
fault if he don't
into
want to deal with the new
Hold on.
change. If he don't want to deal with the change, that's his fault as
And
well.
hold on. Like PBA said, everything changed. The transfer portal plus the NIL deals. So if somebody's a traditionalist, like you said, they Dabo Swinney sticking to the old school ways, which is pushing his organization back, which is pushing his university back. What PPA is trying to say. Because if he embraced that fact, they would still be on top of the game.
I so
Thank
that
you.
and I
Thank
and I
you.
agree. And
Thank
I
you.
agree. And we don't
And
know
your Florida,
if they
you
would
wouldn't be
still be on
talking
top of the
Florida
game.
State today.
We don't know.
I
No,
think
I don't think so
Florida
because
State is
Florida State.
Florida State because of Sweeney is being out.
Florida State.
That's what I
They
think.
won
Why
national.
Florida
They
State is
won
a good
national
thing this
championships.
year.
They won multiple national championships without the NIL. I mean,
So
but
have Clemson.
but what is your
Clemson
point?
Clemson and Dabo Swinney
Florida
was
State is
supposed to be the takedown of Nick Saban.
who's the better college supposed to be in the takedown? We don't know because Nick Saban
It
was
was
still
supposed
whooping
to
his
be
ass.
Dabo.
He was still whooping his ass. He was still they won once or twice, but
Yeah, they was going at it. It was back and forth shit. They was going back and forth.
You think about it, Dabo Swinney was that guy.
within that
He
5-10
was
year
the first
span,
takedown of Nick
they won like 4
Saban.
times recently.
Oh
So
my God, Nick Saban was
and then
winning
Georgia
championship
won
after
a bunch of
championship
times.
after
They like
championship. It was
Clemson was
Dabo that
dominating.
stopped
Like,
that.
come on, guys, let's just be real. They was
Was
dominating.
it Dabo that stopped that?
And
Do you
who
not
the
recognize
better
this?
high school state? Who the better high school
Oh my,
state, guys? Is it Florida or is it North Carolina?
oh my God. We no, you're trying to tear me off,
I'm listening.
and I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm talking about your
Nobody ain't gonna say
Florida
nothing.
State team just coming out of fucking nowhere. And y'all in the ACC. Y'all in the ACC. I know that's Dabo Swinney's division. Everybody and their mama know that's Dabo Swinney's division. But when I hear about him not liking NIL and shit like that, and him not liking players being paid to get money, who else is gonna in other colleges in the ACC? Yes, they're gonna pay other players. This is why Florida State is where they are right now. That's what I'm saying.
And there's nothing wrong with
You
it.
got a point.
That's all I'm saying, Steve.
Nothing.
That's all I'm saying,
There's
Bo.
nothing wrong with
Not
it.
now. It ain't.
Now, and that's the
Ain't
thing.
nothing
Now
wrong with
that
it
it's
now.
legal and all this shit, that's the way it goes. It's nothing wrong with it. And it's about what they're gonna do with it now that they on top. And that's Dabo's fault that he don't want to dabble with the shit. Yeah, I mean, with kids, would you just want to be the coach? The only motherfucker who get paid off the kids' back. Get out of here, bro. College coaches getting millions.
Kids getting paid, and Dabo
We not
Swinney is
going
not
back
a
to that.
big
We're not
fan
going back
of
to that.
that.
We're not going back to that. We're not going back to that. That argument has been trash for a long time.
No, I'm just saying though. It just went with what I was
I
saying.
know unapologetic. I know unapologetic. He don't like when you talk about Florida State.
He's
He
probably
don't like when you talk about
he's
Florida
probably getting
State.
on to the what's his name. He probably got home. He's probably got home, so he's probably gonna jump on through the link at home. He was in the car.
He coming
But,
in.
but
He gonna
yeah,
cut
like
me
so
out.
we're gonna see who's actually in as of today. At some point today, between today and Tuesday, I think we'll see who's actually in, and whoever's out, it is what it is. I hope it is Alabama. I hope it is. Obviously, it's going to be Michigan and Florida State and Washington, and I hope it goes like that, and I hope it stays like that. Not gonna lie, but moving on.
But that was a good debate. That was a good debate.
We got your boy Roger Goodell.
Unapologetic. That was a good debate.
Yeah, we got Roger Goodell over here trying to get rid of the tush push. Roger Goodell wants the tush push out. So now we have the commissioner of the NFL saying this is going to get banned. What one by one, what do you guys think
The quarterback sneak?
about it, and how do you and should it be banned?
The quarterback sneak?
Yes, the tush push.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
What's
I'm
the
back.
wait a minute. What is that?
Huh?
Y'all explain. What is the push? What is that?
Hold on.
The quarterback sneak thing.
So you know, hold on. So you know how Jalen Hurts, they line up all the time, and then they push Jalen Hurts. Basically, he just jumps on the pile and they push him all the way through to the motherfucking first down or the
I might
touchdown.
need some pants. Take these off. Put this in what's more.
Yeah.
That quarterback sneak that they do, they don't like it. They don't like it. So Roger Goodell wants it banned. So I'll let these other guys answer real quick. I had some background noise. Hold on. Boom. Go ahead.
What's wrong? I don't see what's wrong with it. I don't see what's wrong with it. Like, it's a fucking play, it's legal. They just somebody it gets stopped sometimes, right? Yeah, it gets stopped sometimes. That's not all automatic.
Not for them. Not for them.
So what? Somebody got to stop them, nigga. Because anybody else can be stopped. Just because they just stronger on the line or whatever. That's just one team, bro. That can't be fair.
All right, hold on. Let me get to while you ponder on that, BPA. Let me get to unapologetic. Hold on, bro. All right, what you think about Goodell trying to ban the tush push? How do you feel about it?
All right. I'm gonna try not to be such a hater on this topic because it's Florida State. It's fuck. I'm still thinking about my Seminoles. The problem to me is I'm gonna be sensible. Being as though it's Philly, and y'all know how much I hate Philly. But I don't understand why they're going to get rid of that. Because unless somebody getting hurt, and I know when the Giants try to do it, like 3 of our top guys got hurt. You know what I mean? But I don't understand why they get rid of that. It's silly. That's what it's because it's too manly. Like what the hell? I just don't get that. I really don't get that shit. So yeah, they gotta I gotta figure out, I gotta understand why they're doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's mind blowing to me. They shouldn't get rid of that. That's football.
All right, I'll let PPA answer.
Steve, can I ask you a question? Steve, can I ask you a question? Describe the tush push again.
So
describe it.
It's Jalen Hurts, basically doing a quarterback sneak, but he's basically jumping on the back of the other guys, and they just basically pushing him over the first down or the touchdown marker where they need to go on short yardage plays. Basically 4th and 1s, 3rd and 1s, things of that nature. They all get together in like this little huddle, and then they basically push him. Like his feet is in the air half the time on motherfuckers' backs, and they just pushing him across the pile.
Basically carrying
and
him
then when he gets
into
down
the
and
end
dirty
zone.
with it, he's down there too.
Basically
Carrying him,
carrying
basically,
him
yeah.
into the end zone.
And first down.
Is that what you're
And first
basically
down
telling me?
runs.
Because I watched them win
Yes.
ball games with the same QB sneak that they talk about.
Uh-huh.
That's illegal. That's cheating. Basically, you got a piggyback ride in the end zone
Yeah.
and to make first downs. That's what I feel to me. A piggyback ride to go
Your
to the
team can do
end
it
zone
too.
and to make first downs. You know that shit, boom. That's cheating.
Your team could do it too.
If I could just jump on your shoulders, boom, and you could just carry me
Your team could do it too.
one
Yeah,
and
you
a
can.
half yards, you're
Your
cheating.
team could do it too. Yes, your team could do it
Hey,
too.
That is
hey, Bo, real
cheating.
quick. Hey,
Son,
the way
they
you
live
said
off
it,
the
yeah.
Eagles team, they live off the quarterback sneak.
Yo, you know what?
All
There's
season
only
long,
one
son.
team that's dominant with it. And there's not enough
Son,
teams that's
I
taking
watched
over.
it. I watched them.
Yo, the way you
Oh,
said
see,
it, PPA.
see, you didn't see this? You didn't see that quarterback sneak game?
I'm agreeing with you, PPA, because the way you put
Y'all
that,
didn't never see that quarterback sneak game?
yeah,
You
it's
see
like,
how they get lower at the line than anybody else?
listen. What they do is
Oh
they
my
got
God,
three.
I'm going, yo,
Listen, what they do is they got 3 guys.
we gonna lose.
Can you hear me?
My Cowboys gonna lose.
You can hear me?
Go ahead.
No, I'm pissed off. My bad,
That's a
baby.
given. That's a given. We know
My
this.
bad, baby. My bad, baby.
No, I'm back because I got this whole little setup now.
My bad, baby. No,
I got
y'all played them. Y'all play. Good luck with y'all. Y'all played them this afternoon.
Who? Oh,
San Francisco.
Ooh, that's gonna be a big one. Well, anyway,
Watch
I'ma say
that
it like this.
quarterback sneak game.
Yeah, it goes like this. They got like 3 guys in back of them. Wait, they got 2 tight ends and 1 fullback in back of them. So and it's a quarterback, 2 tight ends, like big guys, and 1 fullback. So I didn't even think
And
of it
Jalen
like that.
Hurts jumps on
and
his
they hike the
center.
ball,
He
and
jumps
all
on
he
his
do- and
center
then-
shoulders.
Yeah, and they go behind him
And the running
lift his
back
legs up and push.
basically
Yeah.
is in back of him
Yeah.
while he sit on his running back.
As a matter of fact, you're
Okay, so won't Dak do that then?
correct. You absolutely, but they would think that's cheating because
All
to
right,
be honest
if y'all
with you,
lose today, boom.
Yeah.
Understand it.
he's like a halfway.
If
Philly
y'all
fan,
lose
too.
today,
Chill out. Chill out.
understand it.
Chill out.
You
Watch what happens.
Chill out.
Watch what happens. If y'all lose today,
Chill
Hey,
out.
boom.
watch
the
what
only
happens.
one-
We got
you the
them
only
next
one
week.
I know- Wait. Boom is the only one I know that used to be that was a Philly fan until like 2018. I started seeing all these Philly fans in New London. I'm like, what the fuck? Where y'all
Nah,
come from?
it was just that when my team was in the dumps,
Yeah,
I liked the McNabb and shit. I liked the McNabb.
yeah.
Yo, Steve,
Boom
what
had-
you think?
And then T.O.
Am I a little bit correct about something when it comes? They cheating, son. That's cheating, son. You get to really jump on your running back's back, and they just leading the whole fucking charge.
Yep.
3rd downs and touchdowns. Really?
Yeah. and they like
They cheating,
90,
son.
they like 100%. That's like a 100% play, first down. It's like 100%.
Alright, so
You don't need a good offensive line to do that.
Hey,
I'm gonna give you guys what I think about it, and then if you want to piggyback off it, go ahead. I'm gonna get to the
literally piggybacks.
so so I don't think it should be banned, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it should be banned. I don't think it should be banned because Philly's the only one who runs it right. Everybody else has tried and they failed. That is their play. Stop trying to be this copycat fucking league and find a way to stop it, opposed to trying to run it and failing. Now, being that you're trash at doing it, you're complaining you can't stop it. So now
Can I answer
Roger
this?
Goodell wants it. And the problem is why he wants it banned is because too many teams are trying to duplicate it and they can't. So now it's slowing down and making the game trash.
Not even that.
That's
Not
why-
only that.
That's how.
Not only that. Don't make them get on the one to where they can do it. How about that?
Can I answer
Exactly.
that? Can I answer
Stop
it?
him.
Can I answer it? Can I answer it?
Of course.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's just quite ironic
That's not.
how the Eagles make every third and fourth fucking down and get every touchdown with this fucking play. This particular quarterback sneak. It's quite ironic. It is something illegal is going on to me on why
Hey,
they
hey.
are able to make every
Listen,
third and
listen.
fourth down
That is a
all
panic. That is
season
a panic.
long.
That is some panic in his throat. He don't know what to do. He just know he ain't getting no wins when it comes to them.
Look like a bitch.
I gotta make a case to make a case. God
Hey,
damn it.
I'm on your side, man.
He don't even know what
On
to
your
do.
side, PBA.
Would you think unapologetic? Am I right about something?
Yeah. Hey, you made me convert to.
He a
to
Giant
what you were
fan too. He a Giant fan. The whole division scared. The whole division scared.
saying.
I'm surprised he's not with me.
The whole,
You gotta play them today. I ain't even worried about it. Y'all niggas is scared. They scared. The whole division
the
scared.
whole NFL is scared.
I'm with it.
Hey,
I'm with it.
you think Giants the only
No,
one?
no boot, because y'all gotta play them today.
I know. I said we gotta play them today, and I'm not even worried about it. But y'all whole division scared right now.
What?
Right? What you got?
No,
And you watch
Go ahead,
you
go ahead,
think-
unapologetic.
how they make
Hold on,
every third and
wait,
fourth
wait.
Hold
down
on, PPA.
in the game.
Hold on, PPA. Hold on.
Do you think Dallas and the
My
Giants
fault,
are the only
baby.
one complaining about that? Do you actually think Dallas and the Giants are the only one complaining about that? You got to be nuts if you think that. Don't you? Kansas City, everybody that they played this year.
No. You might be right. I'm just talking about you two right here. I'm just because you changed your whole mind.
Exactly. You can't.
You-
You can't.
No,
You changed your whole mind.
apologetic guy. I woke him up.
You can't. Yeah. Absolutely. You can't be lifting nobody up and everything like that's crazy. So
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
lifting
They
anybody
be,
up.
listen, people be pushing their guys into the end zone all the time. Yes, you can do that. Yes.
Nah, man, hell no, that's cheating. He got to make
Yeah.
sure he get in the end zone on his
You can
own.
do that. I say, don't let them get there to where they can't do it.
Well, the running backs got to do it, and they get paid less money.
Yeah, I really feel like a lot of people getting injured too. You know what I'm saying? When they do stuff, they do that shit. They got some 230-pound quarterback in the air like a ballerina falling on you in the
Yeah,
the
that's
guards and the
cheating.
spinners falling on you too.
That's cheating. Watch when San Francisco 49ers play them today. He gonna
That's gonna
understand
be
what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yep.
And if
And
they
then he
get a
gonna be
quarter,
saying, you know what, guys?
if they get a quarterback sneak boot, I'm coming over to your house. You owe me a blunt. If they get a
Son,
quarterback sneak touchdown,
it is
It's
what it
probably gonna
is,
be that type
man.
of game.
or if they get third down, if it's a third down and fourth downs, that's your odds on me.
If
Third
we don't
down
get,
and fourth down
if they
today,
don't, yeah,
and a quarterback sneak touchdown at the 1 yard line, and you see what these niggas is doing.
listen, I know
You owe
what they
me a
can do.
blunt,
I just listen. I listen. If you're
and I'm
gonna do
coming
it,
to get. I'm
you
coming to
either
get
do
it.
it the same way or you just can't do it. You know what I mean? You can't knock
Boom,
nobody's
I'm coming
hustle,
to get
man.
it.
You can't be knocking nobody's hustle.
Boom, I'm coming to get it.
You can't be knocking nobody's hustle. That's their hustle. They
I'm
got it.
coming
They
to get
get
it.
it.
After work, whatever, I'm coming to get it.
I'm here.
Watch how they get a. I know they're gonna get a quarterback sneak touchdown on your team today.
They get one thing.
Today.
Hey, as long as
No,
that
because
be the
it's
only
every
one, as
game. It's
long as
every
that be the only
game.
one, as long as that be the only one,
No, I'm
I
not gonna
lose
bet you on winning the game. I'm not gonna bet you on winning the game. We're gonna win the game. I'm not gonna do that with you,
it. Let that be the only one.
nigga. I ain't gonna bet you on the game, nigga. No, hell no. But I bet you they're gonna get a quarterback, Steve, right there, unapologetic. Jalen Hurts is gonna get a quarterback sneak touchdown today. If he don't, I owe Boom a blunt, and if he do, I Boom owe me a blunt.
Okay.
Let's book it.
All right, no doubt.
Yeah, it's there.
That's between you guys. But
It's there.
all right, no doubt.
Yeah,
Speaking of, so I started a
yeah.
segment last week. Called Past vs. Present, and went through because I talked to a couple young people, and they always seem to like this new generation shit. So today, who would you choose? I got 4. You know, I'm gonna keep it between 3 and 4 every week.
You did that
It's
last
hard
week,
to
right?
get these comparisons, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it going. As far as I get these comparisons right. Today, I want to go with Jamal Lewis versus Derrick Henry. Who would you take? Go one at a time. Whoever wants to take it, think about it. Whatever you need to do.
I'll take it.
You got to remember, Jamal Lewis had a 2,000-yard rushing season.
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens. Jamal Lewis was a beast. They kind of the same stature and all of that nonsense. But go ahead. You want that unapologetic?
Yeah. Jamal Lewis was a butterball. But when it compared to what's his name, Henry.
What up,
Sammy? He was a butterball. But what's good, Sammy? I like Derrick Henry because he's a touchdown. He's a big play guy. Jamal Lewis is that old school. He will get you a touchdown maybe, but he usually would get you in the red zone. He was a powerful runner, but also Derrick Henry is a powerful runner. Was he speedy? Jamal Lewis? No. Derrick Henry is speedy for his size. Derrick Henry run like a 4.40 and 6'3", 250. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So to compare them, and Derrick Henry been averaging 1,600 yards in the last 6 years or so. Even one of his seasons where he only played maybe 8-9 games, he still had 1,200 yards. I'm gonna say Derrick Henry. Sammy said, Butterball, that how you know my boy was
Um,
raised in the football culture. Yep, you know that. For
what
real.
we
Hilltop
what,
Nation, this high school
can
right
I,
here. Yep.
okay. Oh,
That's
boom. You want to take on that?
I
Yep.
probably go with Jamal Lewis.
Who you got, Sammy? Put it in the chat. Who you got? Go ahead, boom.
I probably go with Jamal Lewis.
Mhm.
I mean, Derrick Henry, he's a beast, but his big ass be getting stopped a lot. Jamal Lewis was a different monster, yo. And it's unfortunate with some of these backs too, like that have them short ass careers and shit. That would be real good, like 2,000 yard season. Like he could be averaging up to like 18 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around.
Nah, it's who would you take? This is past versus present, Sammy. I'm doing a new segment. It's called past versus present. Yeah, basically who would you take? Who would you take now if these two peoples was
I'll be
on
back.
the field from knowing what you know? It's past versus present. You want Jamal Lewis or Derrick Henry?
Real quick, I wanted to tell Lamont before he left, who the hell was stopping Derrick Henry? He running this like Sammy said, he running 20 miles per hour. There ain't too many guys trying to get in front of that man. I think he was averaging he been averaging 13 touchdowns. One season, I think he got almost 20. What the hell?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the fuck? Like what's the name? He was pound for pound. He'd get you to the 10 or the 20, maybe the 30. Because he had 2,000 yards rushing, but he ain't nah. Nah. He can run through. He can
So
run through
with that being said, Steve, you already know I'm not going against none of my Alabama running backs.
Yeah.
Unapologetic already done described him.
What an asshole.
I was listening to both. I'm like, yo, it's a good thing that he said what he said and he cut out.
Yeah. I said, what? Somebody stop it, Derrick Henry. He having a hard season right now. And he still got 8-9 touchdowns.
No, but that's your fault, Steve. You shouldn't have did that, Steve. That was a terrible comparison.
Not really. Derrick Henry, they kind of run the
Derrick Henry, Jamal Lewis.
Size. They the same. They about the same size and stature. They both play running back. They both big bruising backs. Would you want me to go with Mac from fucking from the Cleveland Browns back in the day? Who'd you with? Ernest Biner?
You seen.
That's right, Sammy.
But you seen Derrick Henry run through motherfuckers like he a truck.
Hey, listen.
For touchdowns, yards, all of it. You seen it. You didn't never see no shit like that when it came to no goddamn Jamal Lewis. You know that.
We are looking at you are looking at past versus present too. Like I don't even know if y'all looking at
I'm looking at
the kind of football that's being played as well.
Yeah.
Nobody want to tackle.
You're right.
That's true.
You're right.
But I think because Derrick Henry is 6'3", 250, and 144,
nice one, Steve.
He can play in that era too.
Nice.
He can play in that era. He can play in that era too, though. He can definitely play in that era, without a doubt.
We can't say it because he never did.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? But Jamal Lewis did play in that era.
So let's talk about
and became didn't he win a Super Bowl, Steve?
Yeah, with the Ravens.
with Baltimore.
I think so. I think was he their running back then?
Yeah, I think they
Yeah, I
did.
believe so.
I think I gotta look it
I
up.
believe they won a Super Bowl with him.
He was the only
So you know he
offense.
got
He was the only offense that they had. They had that year, I believe. Yeah. But hey, come on, that's just like
No
let's
quarterback.
take it to the basketball. Let's take it to the basketball.
No, hold on. We got to
Let's take it to the
football first.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying. But we can say a couple guys like LeBron, whatever. He could play in the league 20 years, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. Just like Derrick Henry could play in the league 25, 30 years ago, because he was a big and he's a physical back. He ain't he's no guy that, you know what I'm saying? He's no guy that, gonna run around you all the time. He's gonna run your ass over and look like a rag dog too.
What they say about the new players now? They say they're bigger, they're stronger, they're more athletic.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on. Let's move on to two other physical guys who I got in here, and I want to give you Steve McNair versus Josh Allen.
You go first, PBA. Because everybody, they're going to say, Kai's, he on that bullshit when I say something.
No. I ain't gonna lie though, Steve. This is pretty much easy for me. I'm gonna go Josh Allen.
Oh,
easily.
Oh,
Easy. I don't think Steve McNair ever had the
And what is your reasoning behind that? Go ahead, because it seems like Unapologetic has a different answer for us. So go ahead.
I'm gonna go Josh Allen. Steve McNair will never have the arm Josh
Allen. On the millennial side today.
That's easy.
You on the millennial side, but go ahead.
That's easy.
Okay.
You know, because both of them never won a Super Bowl, nothing like that in the big time league. So if I had to go arm for arm, that's an easy Josh Allen.
Okay.
That's easy. Arm for arm?
Arm for arm, come on. I'm like, that's your opinion. I'm a rapper.
Arm for arm? Josh Allen, easy.
Yeah.
And look, there's Sammy. There goes Sammy. There goes Sammy's quote for y'all.
Right. I already said the Bills been stacked. Yeah, they've absolutely been stacked for the last 3 years.
Oh, come on, man. I knew you always going to go by. That's why I said Josh Allen. You see what I'm saying, Steve?
Hey.
Because they're going to go by what's going on this year.
Do you remember Steve McNair, his arm? You got to be kidding me. Steve McNair had a freaking laser. He had a laser. I wish Steve can play his. You don't even have to play his highlights, but Steve McNair, he can show it. He can throw intermediate passes. Sammy is a quarterback. He could throw intermediate passes, or he could throw the long ball. Was ridiculous. Come on, man. Their offense. I remember fantasy leagues where I was just getting to the fantasy leagues in the late 90s, early 2000s. And I remember everybody used to want to get Steve McNair because what he could do with his arm. He was like Mike. He was like, I'm going to say, would I say Michael Vick? No, because he actually can throw. He's been a real quarterback since day one. He just was a horse of a man. He was a great athlete.
Yeah,
but
legs too though. He had legs too.
He had. That's what I'm saying. He's a great athlete, but the man can throw some, no homo, some balls to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And the dude was averaging. You can look this up. I think he was averaging at least 20 or more touchdowns passing a year, and maybe 4,000 to 5,000 yards, like 3,000 to 4,000 yards a year as well. He was That motherfucker, he was the first what's his name? Jackson and Michael Vick. Steve McNair kind of remind me of Steve Young.
No, he wasn't. Randall Cunningham was.
Oh, yeah. And then it was him. And then it was actually him. And it was him and McNabb that was doing shit with their legs and their arms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Steve McNair could beat you with his legs, and he could definitely beat you with his arm strength. He was freaking crazy. Oh, the drunk in the building.
What up, drunk?
Yeah, you got PPA. You got to remember, Steve McNair arm was.
You up early with your shit. What it do?
You see, unapologetic for talking.
Drunk.
We got
we
drunk.
on
We got drunk chiming in.
Steve McNair
And
versus
I'm
Josh
trying to
Allen.
listen
Drunk.
to
Where
you
you
make
at,
a
man?
case of him being better than Josh Allen.
We got listen. Hold on. We got Sammy saying unapologetic. So far, we got y'all both saying Steve McNair. PPA has said Josh Allen. We in past versus present, drunk. Steve McNair or Josh Allen. Who you got? But keep going, y'all.
Now, when you were saying PP?
Steve McNair was a good quarterback, a good Titan, to take nothing away from Stephen McNair. God bless his soul. But he was not no Josh Allen. You have yet to tell me anything about that arm. I told you.
I said it.
Arm for arm. I told you.
He could throw intermediate, or he could throw he had the great long.
No, he did not have a Josh Allen like rocket.
No, Josh Allen don't have his rocket.
Well, say integrity. Say that. Say that. Say integrity. All right. Say integrity. He had more heart. He had more will.
Hey, he would throw the ball.
He did not have more skill.
He didn't have the receivers. He
wasn't as accurate. And he was never predicted to be a Super Bowl type winning quarterback.
Oh my
Josh
God.
Allen was.
He should have won it. He always
and still is. And still is.
Steve McNair was talked about as the top 5 QB for over a decade. Over a decade. And he was 1 yard short of winning the Super Bowl.
No, he was not.
A receivers that you would never.
February.
Let's see. You trying to get me angry.
Huh?
Yes, he was.
Against the Rams?
No, he was not.
Yes, he was against the Rams.
Josh Allen, he was 1 yard short. 1 yard short.
Yeah, against the Rams.
And I remember that game. I won real talk, I won almost 500 or more on that game because I picked St. Louis.
Did you see Josh Allen against the Eagles just last week?
That was a game
in the loss.
In the loss, he stayed in the loss. See, I'm
taking the loss
with no number one receiver.
No, I'm just saying. Did you see the way Josh Allen was flinging that football?
He said, "Drunk said we're gonna act like Steve McNair didn't win an MVP."
Case closed.
Did he? Did he?
Yes, he did. He did.
I don't know. I don't even remember that. But everybody will remember Josh Allen if he win an MVP. You get it?
I mean, if he win
big
one.
Different.
If he win one.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna remember that.
If he win one. I'm gonna say it again.
I don't even remember Stephen McNair even winning an MVP. Till Drunk send the year.
Send the year,
Because
drunk.
now I don't even
2003.
believe it.
2003. When
It's
Peyton
2003.
Manning.
2003.
Wait, and let me put this in. When Peyton Manning was on his A game, when what's his name? When not Peyton, Tom Brady was on his A game. Hold on. When who's the St. Louis Rams quarterback? What was his name?
Kurt Warner.
Was it Kurt Warner?
Kurt Warner.
When Kurt Warner was on his shit too. When who else? The dude that always Green Bay. Fucking
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre was on his shit. He was playing against some great quarterbacks in those days.
I got
Come on, baby. Come
I
on.
got him.
What's up? Get me.
I got him. Oh my God. Josh Allen don't play against Patrick Mahomes.
Hold on. Steve McNair, all-time leading rusher at QB. So you talk about somebody with an arm and legs. I mean, this is tough.
No,
here.
he mentioned all these greats. No, unapologetically mentioned all these greats. I'm like, he don't play against Patrick Mahomes. He don't play against Lamar Jackson.
Really?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Really?
Oh, that's trash. Don't start with the trash, bro. Don't
Really?
start with the trash.
Trash.
You know what I'm talking about.
Those quarterbacks have his name trash. Aaron Rodgers. Trash.
Hell yeah.
Justin Herbert. Trash.
Yes.
Dak Prescott. Trash.
Yes.
Definitely trash.
You talk to two giants, guys.
Hey, we better than y'all. We're better than y'all.
Hey, don't get back. Don't get off
We're
track.
better than y'all.
You pressed me last
Don't
week.
get off track.
Last week. But hold on.
We proved
Let's
it
not get off that
twice
subject,
this
though.
year.
Let's not get off the
Don't get
But
off
Dak
track.
Prescott,
Don't get off track.
you know, these are the quarterbacks he's playing with too.
I'm talking about envy. I'm talking
These
about
guys
guys.
are not great.
I'm talking about guys that's in the Hall of Fame. That's way better than them. Even your boy Patrick Mahomes in the 7v7,
He's not a Hall of Famer.
in the 7v7 league.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
Is he better than Tom Brady? Is he better than Peyton Manning?
Including Tom Brady before he retired. Played against him
better than
twice.
Tom Brady or Peyton Manning? You know
Who?
what? That's too hard. Your boy Patrick
Josh
Mahomes,
Allen?
He's definitely not better than none of them. Josh Allen top 50 on all-time quarterbacks. Maybe
Not
top
Tom
100.
Brady, but he can be better than a Peyton Manning by the end of his career.
He better keep on.
He can be better than a Peyton Manning by the end of his career.
He better keep on.
Maybe not Tom
touchdowns.
Brady.
He better keep on throwing
Who
touchdowns.
Who can be better
Josh
than Peyton
Allen
Manning?
can be better than. By the end of Josh Allen's career, he can
Nah,
be
the
better
fuck he
than
can't.
a Peyton Manning.
Those quarterbacks that you
He will
never
be better than Peyton Manning, son.
he just
What?
talked about Tua. He just talked about Tua. Tua got to last a full season before you can even talk about Tua right now. He just talked about all these quarterbacks that's mediocre at best, especially if you look at this stats.
Because we got past versus present.
this year.
Bro. You know we gotta keep it interesting somewhere.
You got to
Oh
look
my
at the stats.
God.
Hey Sammy. Hey Drunk. Let's look at the stats. The stats this year. The stats this year is horrible, guys. And me and Steve was talking about this. The stats this year is horrible. The only guy, let's be real.
I knew you was gonna go there. I knew it.
Yeah. The only guy he's going to be in the big boat if he don't win.
He's an
And he ain't
asshole.
big. Hell yeah. Hey, real talk. Like
I knew he was gonna go there.
when you bet games, when you bet games, right? When you bet games on FanDuel or whatever, they be like this. They like this. they're like this. Okay, so like what's the name have to get 200 yards. That shit is easy. It should be 230 yards. 230 yards. It's a 7v7, but these quarterbacks ain't doing what they did at least last year. The stats, the quarterback, like the what is it? The NFL thing, PPR, what is it? The quarterback shit on this year has been mediocre at best. We had what's the name? Let's be what's his name? Prescott. Prescott is doing some really, really good things. It's hard for me to say because I'm a Giants fan, but he's doing some real good things. Yes, some real good things right now. Even what's the name had a real good game too. What's his name? Who they played against? Seattle guy. He had 300 plus yards. That's not happening this year.
Geno Smith.
Yeah, Geno. That's not happening this year. Like that.
QBR is down 12% this year.
Yes, absolutely. And they playing 7v7. They playing 7v7 this year. Last year was better. So that's why we name these guys.
Yeah, Geno playing some good football.
Yeah. Geno, be honest with you, Geno haven't played a good game in like four games. Because he's on my fantasy league, and I benched him. I'm mad I benched him this week, but I got the young boy, the Houston quarterback. He's been balling, and he only getting like averaging 230 or more yards a game. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm just saying Geno's subs in the fourth. Yeah, he hasn't been really doing anything last 4 or 5 games, or probably more. Be honest with you, he hasn't did anything since they played the Giants, and then he did his thing against Dallas Cowboys. But that was it. You know what I'm saying? And he was my starting quarterback at the beginning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But again, for real, let's be real. Like I'm just being real honest with you guys. The game
we gotta,
is not the same. The game is not the same.
We got 1, 2, 3 versus 1 at this point. The consensus is Steve McNair, PPA. You lost this one. It's over. Derrick Henry with the consensus last one, but you lost this one, PPA. It is what it is. We gonna switch gears though to basketball. Now I want to see what's really about to happen. I'm gonna save the other one because I think a lot of people you gotta have to dig deep. No, you know what? I'm gonna give you a short one. We're gonna go Hakeem Olajuwon versus Embiid.
Yo, tell Lamont to hurry his ass up.
What's he doing?
Text him. I'm telling him hurry up and get on. What the hell he doing? But anyway, who is it?
Hakeem Olajuwon versus Joel Embiid. Who you got?
Being as though your boy PPA is the basketball expert. Being as though he's the expert. So I'm gonna go first.
Nice one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
The remix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Like in everything, like, you know what I'm saying? But you like how we putting it?
Hakeem, no question.
Yeah.
I did the same way for everybody. Who you taking? Like, this is past versus present, bro.
I'm gonna say Hakeem because Hakeem been dominant. I think if Michael Jordan was in the scene, Hakeem probably have like 4 championships. At least. You know what I'm saying?
You want to dream or think about it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Hakeem.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with he was dominating. He was dominating over Shaquille O'Neal, all of them. David Robinson. He was treating them like they was, cheerleaders. They was doing all this. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Hakeem.
I said this might be a short one. I said,
yeah, you're right.
I think PPA is going leaning towards Hakeem too.
You're right, because it's gonna be a short one. Because there's no Embiid if there's no Olajuwon. That as far as like
Never sure thing.
big man moves, I never seen a center that played the game like Hakeem Olajuwon. I still even put him over Shaquille O'Neal till this day because of the moves that he had for a center in the post, off the dribble, all of it.
Well, real
The
quick,
way Hakeem
so he can-
Olajuwon played the center position, commanded double teams. Hakeem Olajuwon, because after those because he was part of those years when Jordan retired. He was the Michael Jordan of the league to me when Jordan retired from the game and came back. That's Hakeem Olajuwon.
All right,
Because
so
the way he played,
everybody's in agreement on this one.
I watched him, Hakeem Olajuwon, he went up against the best
hell yeah, drunk.
center in a playoff, in one playoff,
I think it's 20 years.
You
the
ain't lying.
top team in the playoffs.
You ain't lying, bro.
That's how great Hakeem
Absolutely,
Olajuwon was me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Can I
All right. So,
make another thing
let's-
real quick?
so that's easy
Real quick
money.
before you do it,
Go
Hakeem.
ahead.
I called you Hakeem. Steve. Actually, Steve, you look like my cousin Hakeem, to be honest with you. But anyway, I wanted to say, Shaquille O'Neal would tell you before anybody would tell you, I could not stop Hakeem. Shaquille O'Neal ain't started getting comfortable with his role as the most dominant player in the NBA until Hakeem retired. Am I right? Because you guys are the basketball guys.
What'd you
Am I
say?
right? I said Shaquille O'Neal used to say, he still says today, Hakeem Olajuwon was the most dominant. Not until Hakeem retired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it again,
Yeah.
Steve. Yeah,
Yeah.
not until Hakeem retired and started to lose his knees is where Shaquille O'Neal became the most dominant player. And that's what Shaquille O'Neal said.
Okay.
And
So
the way he brought it to David Robinson in that playoff
Oh man,
made him look, oh my God,
he
you
was
in the championship.
you only should have asked him.
Oh my God, he the way he just brought it.
He should have asked him.
Hakeem was that's my greatest center of all time. Hakeem Olajuwon.
To be real with you, again, if Michael Jordan would have stayed, if he would have stayed his ass home or playing baseball, whatever, he would have won. Hakeem would have won like 2 more. That damn Rocket team, that would have
been a hell of a challenge for the Chicago Bulls if they would have went to the championship. Yeah. That Houston Rockets team.
Jordan even said he don't think they won 8 straight. He even said he don't think they would have won 8 straight.
If they would have went up against that Houston Rockets team,
it was all big.
They had it all. They had it all from the point guard to the center.
And who else? Maxwell. Oh my God.
They had it all.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more. Dame versus Dame.
Who?
Damon Stoudemire versus Damian Lillard. Who you got?
That's another easy one.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on. I go first. Benzo, I go first again. I got Damian Lillard. I got him, and the reason why I got him because David Stoudemire was a bad boy, without a doubt. But you know, you guys can tell it way better than I can. But offensively, I don't think David Stoudemire was like David Lillard. Offensively, defensively, I think he was better than David Lillard. I could be wrong. I see Steve open his big ass eyes. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah. So yeah, I got Damian Lillard.
I got Dame also.
You got which Dame?
I got Damian Lillard. I got Damian Lillard.
Okay.
So who was better offensively?
Damian Lillard.
Okay. So kind of
3-point shot, all of it.
Dame L is him.
Hey Sam, I'll be honest with you. I hate that terminology. That him, he's him. I hate that terminology because we be having some sucky ass players today. They be like, "I'm him, nigga. You are not him." Like I hate that terminology, man. Like that's the worst terminology in my opinion. When somebody say he's him or I'm him, like. He's like, yeah, he's that guy. Yeah. You know, I fucking hate that terminology. You know what I mean? Unless you win it, like if I'm gonna say somebody's he's him, I'm gonna say like a real dominant player, no matter if you're in high school, grade school, whatever, college, the NBA, no matter where you are. Why are you all coming down here? I'm about to I turn you asked me to. Yeah, I'm just joking. But yeah.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are, baby. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yo, can I ask you something, Steve?
You know what? I'm tired of this shit. Hold on. Yeah, do your thing, baby. I'm sorry.
Yo, Alabama out, kid. Alabama out, kid.
Oh, that's some bull crap.
Go ahead.
My bad. I meant to do this.
Can I ask y'all something?
Go ahead.
I see Michigan and
Yo, I can ask y'all something.
Ask away.
Yeah, yep. Washington is in. What the fuck? Texas is in.
What about Florida State?
Texas is in.
Huh?
Yo, Texas is in.
That's why I said Alabama's
That's
out.
some bullshit. That's some bullshit, son. They cheated us, son. We got cheated, son. We got cheated. Nick Saban, I don't even mind y'all. Don't even let nobody play in that next game we supposed to play. Don't let nobody play. Go pick some niggas up off the street in Alabama and let them motherfuckers play. They cheated us. We beat the best fucking team in the country.
Yo, Texas at 3 is crazy though.
Get the
Texas
fuck out of here.
Nuts. Texas at 3 is nuts.
Oh, now I'm upset, son. I'm upset. I know Nick crying. I know Nick crying. I know Nick crying. I know I'm here with you, Nick. I'm here with you, Nick.
But the offense is tragic. Yeah, our
You
offense is tragic
motherfucker.
because we got the
You
we got the number
motherfucker.
three,
And they let them cheating bastards in. They let them cheating motherfuckers in. Get the fuck out of here. Go call a committee, Nick. Call a committee.
He said,
God
"Thank the
damn it.
Lord we don't got
You
two."
can't handle the truth.
He said, "Thank the Lord we don't have two SEC teams." Oh man, the damn ratings are gonna be down. Come on, come on,
Get
come
the
on.
fuck out of here.
Number 4. Nobody he ain't say number 4 yet.
They let them cheating motherfuckers in. And we
Hold
beat the
on,
number
hold on.
1 team in the country.
Hey, Georgia number 6. They gonna be playing that bowl game. That's crazy.
Yo. No, it's about the motherfucking rankings no more unapologetic.
I'm sorry, they didn't say number 4 yet.
I don't want to hear no more.
They ain't say
Oh, number 4 is Florida State.
I don't see it. Did you?
It's
I
Florida
don't see
State.
it. No.
I don't want to hear
God
nothing
damn.
else about the fucking rankings no
Number
more.
4 is the Alabama.
Nah, number 4
It's
is
Alabama.
Florida State.
They got fucking number
What?
4.
Oh, we in? We in me number 4?
Oh, hold on.
And they got fucking Florida State. I'm about to. Yo, oh, fuck. He turned the shit off. Oh my God.
I got Florida.
No.
I don't have them.
Florida State fucking number 5. Hey, Drunk, why you laughing?
Shit, say.
Are you kidding me?
Yo, ESPN
We
is trash though.
undefeated. That's some bullshit.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Now you was crying. Some bullshit, nigga.
I got one that says Florida State's number 4.
I'm right here right now. I'm looking at ESPN right now.
ESPN fucked up.
I'm saying we beat the number 1 team in the country. That qualifies for top 4.
That's some bull crap.
I'm glad that's
We
what it
beat
is,
the
though.
best. We beat the
No,
best.
Florida State should be in,
weekend.
though. Florida State should be in.
Hell no. Not without their quarterback.
You got
Nobody want
Bama.
to see them.
Y'all ain't beating us, nigga. No, nobody's beating us. I don't know what y'all doing
That's
right
why
now.
the ratings, him without his quarterback, that's why the ratings will be down. No. Alabama being in there now. That's what bring the ratings up, baby.
I'm not going to even talk to you because you were just crying like 3 minutes ago. I ain't even talking to you right now. No, it
showed.
Hey, they might beat us. Hey, Sammy, they might beat us because we got our 3rd string quarterback. But you will see why.
Nobody want to see that motherfucker. Nobody don't even know that nigga.
Yeah, but I'm talking to Sammy right now. I'm not even talking about you. You were just crying. So
ratings going up.
So
Alabama is in.
For what I'm telling you right now is that defense of FSU is going to shut everything down with Georgia. And if I was, PPA was just saying, don't even play that damn bowl game, Alabama, man. You wanted them to quit.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. Steve, the most popular teams is in the goddamn playoff. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
What's that again?
This is crazy. Yo, everything I look up got Florida State at 4 and Alabama at 5.
It's Michigan at 1. Alabama is at 5. Wait.
Let me put my TV on now.
Alabama. No. Michigan is at 1. Washington is at number 2. Alabama is at number 4. And Texas is at number 3.
I hope you're right. Don't jinx.
No, I'm looking directly
Even from
at
30
it.
minutes ago. I'm about to put on my fucking TV right now, too.
Yeah, that was probably 30 minutes. This is now. They was just doing it, and the kids were celebrating. You had the whole Texas
Yo,
team
they had-
celebrating.
They had
Alabama
Florida
number
State,
4,
son.
baby. Alabama number 4, baby.
Bullshit.
Nah,
We
I
gonna
I
beat
see your
your ass.
Sammy, but
We gonna beat your ass. We coming, Michigan.
Bullshit.
We gonna beat their ass. Oh my
y'all in
God.
for a rude awakening.
Oh my
Y'all in for a rude
God.
awakening.
Woo. Woo.
Y'all in for a rude awakening. What y'all? What you got on? US ESPN?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 or 2?
I knew we beat the number 1 team in the
Yeah,
fucking
Georgia was at
country.
number
Now
6.
y'all number 1.
Hallelujah. What the fuck, yo?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Hey, unapologetic.
What?
Even with
Unapologetic.
even with an Ohio State loss.
Yo, it's unfair. It's unfair. But listen, they didn't want to see Florida State in there with your freshman quarterback. That's what that came down to.
We was going to have our
That's what that
second
came
string.
down
He
to.
was
That
going
came
to be
down to
ready.
ratings.
He was going to be our second
came down
string
to
was going to
ratings.
be ready. Our
That
second
came down to
string,
this
he had to
shit.
go to concussion protocol. He was going to be ready. Our second string was going to go to. He went to concussion protocol this past week. He was going to be ready. And just because you laughing, it's going to be over under Alabama minus 14 against Michigan.
Just like you said. He beat the number 1 team in the country. You just can't take Alabama out.
Already playing what?
Yup.
You said it.
Yo.
Washington gonna get they're gonna get Wally style.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna front.
We should have took
Even
Washington
though
place.
Ohio State lost to Michigan, I would prefer them over Washington.
I would prefer my team over freaking Washington.
No, not without your quarterback. You talking about ratings.
No.
This shit got ugly.
Ratings.
What's the rating? Ratings gonna be
This shit
Washington.
got ugly.
What's the ratings was gonna be Washington?
This shit not
What
okay.
is
This shit not
Washington?
Not
okay
without
today.
the quarterback.
What?
Not
All
without
right.
the quarterback.
I'm the only one that been an actual objective thinker. What was Washington going to be? What was Washington is going to be? Who going to want to watch? I guarantee that the Texas against Washington is going to be horrible. I guarantee the rating is going to be horrible.
You talking ratings. He's a little bit
Florida State
in the quarterback you got right now.
Who had no? He wasn't going to be starting in the championship game. He wasn't going to be starting. He wasn't going to be starting in the playoffs. Our second string quarterback, our second string quarterback is good. Let's be objective. What would I guarantee Washington? Their fan base is mediocre compared to any of these guys right now. Their fan base, any of these guys that's in the playoffs. Am I right, Sammy and Drunk? Any of these guys in the playoffs right now, their fan base in Washington, who the hell are they going to watch? Who the hell are they going to watch?
You wildin', Sammy.
I'd rather watch
Michigan.
Marvin.
Michigan
I'd rather
will
watch
be in the final.
Steve.
Washington ain't going to even score a point.
Trash, bro.
Can I ask you a
Drunk,
question?
you know better than that.
Washington trash.
Can I ask you a quick question, Steve?
What?
Who would you
Ask away.
rather see in the playoff, the college football playoff? Marvin Harrison Jr. or Washington as a whole?
Ohio State. Ohio State.
Ohio State
You
because
see
of the
what I'm
fan
saying?
base.
You
Because
get
of the
where I'm
fan
at,
base.
Eddie? We talking
Okay,
ratings here.
okay. Florida State got a huge fan base. I thought we were
Bro,
talking
we
about
already had this
Washington. I
conversation.
thought we were talking about Washington and Florida
And your
State.
boy Michael
What?
Penix ain't there.
You
Am
see,
I
that's why I
wrong?
don't like.
Penix ain't there.
You see,
Penix ain't there,
I
Jerome.
already don't like talking Florida State with your ass unapologetic because nobody can be against Florida State when it comes to you.
No, that's not it.
Kyle McCord is trash.
I'm telling
Kyle
you the
McCord
fan
is not
base.
good.
I'm telling you the fan base, and the ratings count because of the fan base.
Yes,
And I said
and one
I said
player
over an hour
on your
ago.
team got a bigger fan base.
I'm taking
Say it
Penix over
again.
McCord too.
Say it again.
I'm taking Penix over McCord, but McCord's not good. So that's not saying much.
Yo, all these teams except for Washington, that's going to be like I said, that's going to be in a
Nah, we
in the
showed that. You don't
playoffs.
like physical.
Have
You don't
a
like
tremendous fan base. Washington don't have nobody injured. I guarantee the Washington Texas game is going to be the lowest ratings that the playoffs ever seen. Who want to bet that money?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Ohio State. We put them in a box again and rolled them up and got them up out of here.
I'm just saying. I would rather see Marvin Harrison
and you
Jr.
lost it exactly.
more than
Because we the
anybody,
best. Number one.
any one player playing in these playoffs. He is the biggest name to me.
No, he's not.
Out
Corum
of
is now,
Texas
nigga.
and Washington.
Corum is now, not Milroe. Corum is now.
And then
Corum is the biggest name now.
Out of Texas and Washington, I'd rather see Ohio
you
State.
would rather
and
see
Texas.
it, but again, now you putting Texas in there
Because of Marvin Harrison Jr.
Texas got the whole South. Texas, I don't give a damn about what Marvin Harris Jr. actually.
Florida State, once they lost their quarterback, they lost their stock.
Now
that's what I'm saying.
You're flip flopping.
I ain't flip flopping. I've been saying the same thing.
Drunk. I told Unapologetic that during the game. I was like, yo, y'all gotta blow Louisville out. They didn't do it. I said you had to. We didn't let our people score. We didn't let Iowa score, my G. Period.
You think Iowa? You think Iowa would have scored on Florida State? Fuck no.
All right. Unapologetic. Didn't your team just win?
Yeah. You getting that?
Didn't they just win?
Yeah.
What's their record?
They're undefeated, son. They're undefeated. But them being left out undefeated.
Why you think they're not? Then why really you think they're not in there?
Yeah, we've been saying it for an hour. I don't think you listen. Apparently, we've been saying it for
your quarterback
about over an hour. We've been saying over an hour.
Nobody want to see no third-string quarterback in no championship game.
First, you want to talk, hey guys that's watching this, he wasn't saying this an hour ago. He wasn't saying this an hour ago. We can play it back. PPA
really?
wasn't saying this an hour ago.
I haven't been saying that thing.
You wasn't saying it an hour ago. You thought Florida State was going to be one of the playoff guys. You thought that you did.
I didn't say that. I didn't say because they lost their quarterback. Their stocks is gonna go down.
No,
I didn't say that, Steve.
No, you did not say that.
Steve, you did not say that. Hold on. He said about them being basically they should be in, but nobody wants to see them because of the quarterback and the ratings.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you mean? Thank you. You said they should be in. You said they should. You didn't say they shouldn't be in. You said they should be in. He just
But
said
nobody
that,
wants to see
man.
them.
What you talking about? Thank you. And you two don't want to see them. I don't know if y'all know college football, right? But Florida State fan base is humongous. No, let's just be real. Okay, we gonna laugh. Let's laugh. Let's be real.
Because
Let's
the
be real.
result showed it unapologetic.
But again,
The result
I want to make
showed
it
what I
clear to
told
everybody
you.
that's watching this.
Nobody
that he
said it.
Your
Fair.
team did.
I just wanna make it-
Unapologetic. This is why it's going to 12 teams next year. Hold on, this is why it's going to 12 teams next year, because every year somebody gets left off the list. But
any Florida team got a huge fan base.
That probably had a lot to do with it. That offense looked bad last night, and nobody wants to see that shit.
Thank you.
Do you think people for the last 4 to 5 years want to see Michigan and Ohio State play in the championship games? They tired of seeing Michigan and Ohio State getting their ass whooped in championship games.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Ratings are up when Michigan and Ohio State play.
I'm going to make it clear. I'm going to make it clear that PPA don't know nothing about college football and the culture of college football. PPA don't know nothing about college football and the culture. And that's my word. That's my word, baby.
You got
don't know nothing about college football.
We're talking about Michigan and Ohio State. That's a big game across the fucking country.
Nobody don't want to see a blowout games. Nobody don't want to see blowout games
across the country. They don't even have to have good records for them to match up.
Who?
And you talk ratings.
Who?
Michigan, Ohio State, the biggest football game in the country.
Somebody will have to be undefeated at Michigan, Ohio State, in order for them to get into the play. These
all conferences are changing, Stan.
It's been like that for the last 5, 6, 7 years. Tell me which one.
He's breaking up.
Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah, PPA?
Yeah. I know Michigan and Ohio State is one of the most biggest games in the fucking country. That I do know.
Colorado ain't shit, Sammy. Colorado
and ain't none of them my team.
They got a lot to prove, bro. They got a lot to prove.
You get what I'm saying, Steve? Ain't none of them my team. I know Michigan and Ohio State. I watched that. I watched that game because how big that game is. I watched that game. He's trying to make a case for Florida State, but when the results showed, don't nobody want to see a fucking third string quarterback. Don't give a fuck whether your team is undefeated.
They're going to be They're going to be a second. It's going to be a second.
Don't nobody wants to see that.
It's going to be
no
a second
fucking college championship game.
It's going to be a second string quarterback. Would have been in this in the playoffs. He had a concussion protocol. Okay, you're saying that now because we see the results now, but you wasn't saying that earlier. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, you that thing against
the results showed it.
Colorado's trash. They're gonna stay trash.
What happened?
Steve, unapologetic, the results showed it. Y'all got a 0 record. Don't nobody want to see a third string quarterback in the final championship game.
Hey guys, this is what PPA do. He ignore what people say. He keep repeating the same thing for about an hour and a half. And so let him keep on repeating it.
Oh my God.
Let him keep on. He ignores everybody what they say.
The results ain't there. The results ain't there.
We see the results now. Already
oh my God.
Already told you. What are you saying, oh my God, about? I just already told you. You wasn't saying this an hour ago. So
Florida State got an O record.
FSU defense. is compared. FSU defense.
Alabama not beating us.
FSU defense is
beating us either.
In the Super Bowl. I'm saying different things. PPA saying the same thing.
How when we got the number one ranked defense? What are you talking about?
Where? Show me the
How
evidence.
when we are? How is anybody when we are?
Show me the evidence.
Unapologetic.
Then y'all almost lose
Unapologetic.
Then y'all almost
There's
lose to
evidence.
Rutgers.
There.
Repeating
Look
myself
it up.
because
Then you guys
Look
I
up
gotta
the
I
evidence.
gotta repeat myself
We
to you for you to
for the
listen.
first 8 games of the season, we didn't
Then
even
y'all
let a
almost lose
first
to
half or second
Rutgers.
half touchdowns or scores. What are you
Then
talking
y'all almost
about?
lose to
We
Rutgers.
got a
Who y'all
bunch of
playing?
zeros on our shit.
Y'all playing JV teams.
Don't matter. Y'all couldn't do what y'all needed to do last night to get in.
That's the hell we did. We went 13-0.
Steve
didn't
did
Do
Hey,
not
enough because you
say.
didn't score none.
Hey,
You let
Steve
that a
did not
close game, a
say.
10-6 game with
if we
Louisville.
had a, if,
Yo,
we,
Did
if
not
we
the
had
interception
if
that
we
he
had that
threw in the
second
end
string
zone
quarterback,
was done. You have
are
to
you
go back.
comparing
did
your
not
first
Think
string?
about it. Think
Are you
about the
comparing
think
your
about
first string quarterback to my third string quarterback? Are you comparing your first
Hold on.
string? Our
Hold
defense
on.
is way better than Michigan's. Our defense is way better than Alabama's. Our defense is way better than Georgia's. Our defense is way better than Washington and Texas. It's just the facts. It's just the facts. Hey, Sammy. You said what? Colorado is going to win 10 games. Yeah, I know I got to get Sammy. I got to get on Sammy.
You
I got to
be
get on
kidding
Sammy.
me.
I got to get on Sammy. You're saying the
Wait,
same
that's-
thing, buddy. You're saying the same thing. You just keep on drinking that nice drink that you're drinking, brother. I like that glass. It ain't nothing but glass. I know it.
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what?
But
Guess
anyway,
what FSU is? Guess what else FSU is?
Let's be this.
Out of the playoffs, motherfuckers. So keep talking, because they ain't there. Ain't nothing to talk about no more. See ya.
Alabama minus 14. I'm taking the points. Alabama minus 14. I'm taking the points. I'm taking the points. And Las Vegas didn't even do nothing yet. I'm taking the points, Alabama. What are we gonna do, PPA? Are you taking the
I
points?
don't care who goes. I don't care if Deion Sanders brings the Rock and brings fucking Tyrese. If he brings the whole fucking crew to the sidelines next year, they're a fucking distraction. They can take their fucking commercials and all their bullshit and shove it. They ain't winning no Big Ten next year. Fuck Colorado.
They win it. They're gonna win a small 10. Like that. Let's be real. If anybody on here can tell me that Deion Sanders is a real head coach, then real
all
talk.
right. Okay,
First of all, you
you're
gotta
right on
prove
that
it.
point. But whatever.
I think he is.
What?
I think he is. I think Deion is a real head coach.
Oh, you got to tell me. You got to tell me what makes him a real head coach, guys. Because to be honest with you, I think he's a real daddy coach. Y'all know what a daddy coach is. We all been around daddy coaches. Y'all know what a daddy coach is.
Yeah,
He's a
the
real
one
daddy
that
coach.
favors more than the actual team.
Absolutely. I rest my case.
Yeah.
I know what you're
I
talking
love
about.
Deion. I love Deion. He's my favorite football player ever. But
I've been on a couple of teams like that too.
yeah,
It's
I
really.
was on a couple of, man. You and me both. I
Yeah,
even coached.
yeah,
I even coached with the guy that was a daddy coach last year. I coached with a
hated
guy
it.
that was a daddy coach.
I hate it.
Yeah, he
Everything
removed his
about
offensive
this
coordinator, and he removed, and then he let Pat Sherman call plays. And he had no running game because he wanted his son to rack up all the yardage that he possibly could, not understanding that all he got to do is watch the New York Giants in the last 11 years. Understand offensive line is the most important fucking thing that a team in general can ever have. He went to the situation. Their whole offense is like it's a five receiver set. It's like empty in the backfield like 70% of the time.
All right, hold on, unapologetic. Hold on, unapologetic. I'm gonna get to this last. I'm gonna get to my love hater date, and then we got 10 minutes. I want my popcorn ready to watch CJ Stroud, and we could talk about the whole Frank Reich firing and all of that shit. But I want to get my popcorn ready. But I want y'all to love, hate, or date. These teams winning the Super Bowl this year is 49ers, Chiefs, or the Eagles. No, the Dallas Cowboys aren't there because they haven't proven to beat anybody, so I don't have them there yet. So 49ers, Chiefs, or Eagles to win the Super Bowl. Love, hate, or date.
I'm taking this Seminole shit off. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Fucking piss.
Yeah. So
who disrespect my team?
Who wants to go first? Niners, Chiefs, Eagles. Love, hate, or date. Which one you think could win the Super Bowl this year?
I'm a love the Niners. I'm a date Eagles, and I'm gonna hate the Chiefs.
Okay.
And yeah. I'm going with the complete team this year, and signing and getting what's the name out the free agents out that draft out that the free agent, not free agent sign. What is it? The trade.
Huge deal.
What's the DN from the Commanders?
Yep.
Getting
Chase
him
Young.
was big. It was
Chase Young. Yep.
Getting him was big. Yeah, he was big. So just like I said, I'm gonna love Niners, date Eagles, because they the second most complete team, and I'm gonna hate Chiefs because they the third most complete team in the NFL.
I don't. To me, like I said, they Eagles have a great. I just don't feel that Jalen Hurts is the same he was from last year. He just looks. He's making bad decisions at the wrong time. he's losing the ball at the wrong time. He just don't seem the same quarterback he was. With AJ Brown being the best receiver at this point, him and Tyreek Hill, and Devonta Smith over there doing what he do. Listen, that running game, DeAndre Swift, woo! They got squads. Those three teams right there. The Chiefs are always gonna be the Chiefs. They found a way to win with no one like. They don't got all the best players. They got Patrick Mahomes and who?
And your boy Travis Kelce.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You got a bunch of receivers that keep on dropping the damn ball.
Loaded with superstar talents. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Loaded with superstar talents. But go ahead, PPA.
It's going to be a big game.
Yeah, PPA, what you got?
I'm gonna love the Dallas Cowboys, of course.
Are they in it? Wait a minute. Wait.
You on who?
He said he gonna love the Dallas Cowboys. Homer.
Yeah. They're not on the list. They're not on the list.
Oh, they're not?
They're not on the list.
Yeah, they're not on any logical list.
You know why they're not on the list. I told you why they're not on the list. Asshole. You know they're not on the damn list. They haven't proven anything in the playoffs and any of these past 27 years for me to fucking put them on the list again. So I'm going with people who have been there and still at the top this year.
I swear to God, if I was standing next to you, Steve, I would throw my fucking phone at you.
Or is that I see him, Sammy. I see him. I can't turn
Papa
it up.
John. And he said, pizza hut. You read that, PPA?
Yeah.
Pizza hut, nigga.
I'll tell you no fucking lie, man. I'm trying to ease my
So what?
Cowboys in there.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. They're not part of the question.
Yeah.
No, we know you're a Cowboy.
well,
We know you're a
if I had
Cowboy
to
fan,
choose
but they
between the
haven't
three,
proven it. Yeah.
I had to choose between the three, I'm going. I can't go with
That's a tough. That's a
I go with because
Let me see the
I'm an
points.
NFC guy, so I'm gonna love. I would love the Eagles. I would date Kansas City.
you gonna hate the
Let me see the
Niners.
points here. I'm checking for the FanDuel points tonight. Today.
You already know
Yeah,
who I'm
Sammy
gonna take.
Sammy said you got him. You don't really know who you like. You taking the Eagles?
You say it again?
Me? I'm gonna take the Chiefs until the Chiefs is beat. I'm gonna love the Chiefs again. I love the Pacheco. I love they running back Pacheco. Then they got Clyde Edwards-Helaire off of him. I love their two running back system. I love the fact that Kelsey and Patrick Mahomes have not really been defeated yet. And Steve Spagnuolo is calling a hell of a fucking defense once again. Kind of reminds me of my Giants that year. So I'm gonna love the Chiefs.
Their defense is really good. Their defense,
yeah, on the low.
Yeah, their defense is really good. Yeah, I agree with that. They got Niners only -3.
The Eagles, I'm gonna hate the Eagles because of the way Jalen Hurts looks. Like, please, I'm straight. Like, it is.
What the fuck?
I have to. Yeah, not he looks like his physical appearance. The way he looks at QB this year, like I said, in certain situations, I see him. The pressure's getting to him. So, and he's making bad decisions. Some that could be interceptions, some that could be game changing. I'm telling you, the reason I came up with that question about the football move is because that could have been an incomplete pass on the AJ Brown when the Bills knocked the ball out of his hand, but they called it a fumble in a recovery, which they got the ball back in a better position because the ball went forward. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I came up with that question. Really watching all this bullshit happen.
Off the hook.
Yep. You told me that. You said that last time.
Let me see. He was. They only got Niners by 3. Right now, they only got Niners by 3.
Sammy got about 10, and I just want to see a great game at 425. But I'm going to go.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Listen, Denver has turned a corner like no other right now. I don't see them. That they're tough. They're tough.
Their defense is really good too. Their defense.
And so, and they got wide receivers.
Their defense and their running game.
And Jerry Judy. And yes, we
are
their
the defense and running game.
Saying that again, I love it all day. We Michigan all day, baby. What we gonna do though? We gonna come back next week. I didn't even get to everything because of the fucking football shit, but it is what it is. PPA, you know, Ryan Garcia with that bullshit. He was not impressive last night. I'm gonna let that be. We could come back and deal with him next week, right after the fucking Regis Prograis and fucking Devin Haney fight next week. So we could talk about all of that shit next week. It's gonna get crazy. But I'm
surprised that wasn't the first thing y'all talked about.
Huh?
I'm surprised y'all didn't talk about the fight last night early.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave Ryan Garcia bitch ass alone for right now. He did win, but it wasn't impressive to me. I'm good. I ain't talk about the Steelers. I want to get to them. I ain't get to a lot of it, but it is what it is. That's how sports goes. I'm gonna go watch this. Houston and Denver game because my Giants is have an off week. You know, we 2-0. Giants 2-0. Yeah, but
We
out
laughing,
here.
but it's
I'ma
true.
holla at y'all
It's
next
true.
week. Hopefully, you know, we have this good discussion again. Appreciate y'all guys for coming on. It was a good show today, and we get this popping. We'll get this going again next week, obviously, with a lot more boxing to talk about, and a lot more football.
Yes, indeed.
But I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll do this again
Definitely.
next week, y'all.
All right, guys.
Later.
Peace.